about protest, rally, and so on and so forth. And we still have this same system getting rotten all the time, because the people that are given opportunity to be at the end of affair, all they are doing is still the same thing, and they are recycling them, and the young people are saying, no, I don't want to join them, no, I don't want to be part of it, no, I don't want to take some critical step. And I listened to one of these speeches by Yemi that we need to pay a price. We need to also make sacrifice. Nigerian young people, most times when there are no benefits, we don't also come out to be part of a process.
That's
and
I
think it's not good for us.
Absolutely.
Shawa, can I quickly add to that?
Go ahead, please.
First, let's stop all this rubbish talking about those guys in authority. Every one of us is in authority. Every one of us has a role to play. Oima is here, not Mayate for a Godwin Amaze. He's an essay to a minister. I work with a senator. We have people here who have access to government leaders.
Right.
What are you doing? What are you advising them to do? Okay. What are you helping them to do? What are you doing in your local community? You have access to your local government chairman. You have access to your senator. You have access to your honorable. How are you making a difference through these people in your community? We have one of my senatorial districts in Nigeria. I happen to work in one of them in Osun State. Now, since I started working with my senator, we've introduced programs that have helped to expose our young people. Trade and investment forums, things that they've never experienced in the grassroots. But now, if we only can have 108 other young people in their senatorial district doing something, then we will spread the flame across Nigeria to make a difference.
A round of applause for Dayo, please. But let me quickly also bring your attention to the fact that a lot of Nigerians feel a little bit helpless about the situation. He's explained some of the reasons. He said some of the things we need to do. But, I live in a village where I do not have light and the lights, and I feel, look, if I don't do certain things which are against the law, I might not get myself hurt. And they will look at you, just in case someone is streaming from their phone, from the mobile phone right now. They say, oh, that Dayo guy, he knows the senator, he's privileged. How do you make me feel like I belong? Because right now, somebody is feeling that you have pedigree. That's why you can make a change.
Sure. Number one, quickly. We need 5 kind of people in Nigeria. 5 kind of people. If I can get 5 of those people, I will be excited. This country will go in flames. Number one, we need a Joseph. Somebody who is willing and ready to go and make the sacrifice ahead for Goshen to be established. Right. Many Nigerians are not ready to go ahead and make the sacrifice ahead of others. Okay. Nobody is willing to go on the line. I started when I was 9. I started my NGO in Nigeria, campaigning for children's rights, going for UNICEF program, campaigning with Ghani Fawemi. I grew up in Kano Street in Oyingbo. I got here because of my advocacy. Now I'm doing a PhD in Britain. I have all this education. Why? Because I started in my community in Kano Street where I lived until I was 22, 23.
Right.
In a room and parlor with my parents. So you don't have to be successful or to be great to begin to start the flame in your community, in your school, wherever you find yourself. Let's stop giving excuses of our friend. What are you doing as a person?
Let me quickly, I reserve the best for the last. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Orekunrin. Look, women have a major role to play in any change, any environment that is going to change, any country that is going to move forward. And thank God I'm one. You are the leader of the World Economic Forum for young leaders. What do you say to the young generation which you belong to?
I'm glad you started with the point about women, because I believe that women are actually Nigeria's most underused resource right now. In the time that the first panel went on, each speaker spoke for 10 minutes, making a total of 40 minutes. In that time, every 10 minutes, 2 Nigerian women die, preventable deaths, every single 10 minutes. Now, we need to change. I believe that the role of Nigerian youth is to use what they have. I think there's been a few complaints about, oh, it's because you have pedigree. Most people at the top of the ladder started from the bottom. Most millionaires in the whole world are self-made millionaires.
Right.
Dangote will not tell you that his parents were incredibly rich. That's how he became rich. He told you that he used what he had to get what he needed. So I agree, most big businesses, when you look around the world, Facebook, Google, all the new generation businesses, they started in dorm rooms, they started in room and parlors, they started in small communities. They didn't start in big cities. So I think that we need to start taking the power as young people and creating value on a massive scale. We don't even need to go to these government officials. If you are creating value on a massive scale.
Please, can you say that again? We don't, say that again, please.
We don't need to even go to these people. I believe if you are creating enough value on a massive scale, these people will come and meet you.
Exactly.
That's a round of applause. Unfortunately, I have to end the session right now. I only have 10 minutes.
Just one more thing. I want everybody to put their smartphones in their hands because I believe that technology, bring your smartphone up. I want to see this because Timmy Dakolo was saying that the power is in our hands. Now, I've literally shown you that the power is in your hands. Technology is central to every kind of development that Nigeria is going to have. Technology is central to every single thing that the world is going to develop right now. And if you have technology in your hand, whether it's your Samsung, whether it's your BlackBerry, whether it's your iPhone, whether it's the 3K China phone that you bought in Computer Village, you have power.
Ladies and gentlemen, the conversation continues after the next 4 speakers speak. Join us again after now. I'm going to have to hand over to Oscar and Mariam. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much to...
I am a good youth. I am an incorruptible lawman. I am a dignified citizen. I am a good neighbor. I belong to a generation of men who trade honesty for a living, men who grind for posterity in their spare time. I am a free election. I am a fair electoral commission. I am a custodian of Nigeria's future.